Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. The General is here. Today we're going to be going over a submission that I've been trying to hit a lot recently. I've been told it's called the Grape Squisher. I don't know if there's other names for it. But you can hit it from top or bottom. It usually presents itself to me from the bottom. So if I'm on the bottom here, I guess like this way. Yeah, perfect, yeah. So if I'm on the bottom here, what I'm looking for is to catch Mike's arm across his body and pin it with my own body and catching, and basically I'm not pulling Mike down, I'm attached to him now, so if he tries to get up, he can't, because my weight is, it's like I'm hanging on like a tree or something, just like this, but my whole weight is on this part. So now what I want to do is I want to bring the back of Mike's head towards like this part that where his shoulder can't, where his weight cannot be supported anymore, so I'm here. So what I'm going to do is I can start to turn myself this way and then turn back the other way and start to squeeze it, and eventually I get the tap. And if you notice, that time I didn't really even lock my hands. All I'm doing is, again, putting pressure on the back of Mike's neck here, and I'm kind of hanging on it, and then when I go back and forth, it's making it tighter. So my chest is against his arm here, and as I move this way, it's bringing his arm that way, and then I turn back in, and as you can see, it's twisting his head and neck like this, and I'm coming down like that and turning into it again to seal off the choke.
So hold on, I got some stuff to add to that.
Yeah.
So where I think you're gonna like be able to like kind of like see your opportunities for this is when the top opponent is in a head and arm side control. Okay. So today in our roll, I was in head and arm side control a handful of times. And when I'm in this position, a lot of times I'm looking to create space between my chest and his legs to have enough room to bring my leg across to the mount position, or like, just to maintain a pin so I'm not just being pushed off. And Jared would scoop my head and bring me back. Now, here goes another important detail, right? So right now, I'm kind of like still facing this direction, all right? I feel like I'm getting off balanced towards that direction. So what I react to keep my balance is for me to hip heist up to my knees, and voila, I've walked into the Grape Squisher. So, for example, that happened a few times in that roll. So, if you're looking for like, a road that leads you there, so you can start to experiment with it, keep your eye open for it whenever you're on bottom and your opponent is in head and hip side control.
Mm-hmm. And it could be kind of played back and forth with that and the buggy choke.
Yes.
So just real fast again. So extra bonus detail. So if I'm here and Mike starts to defend, right? Then I can start to do the buggy choke, and vice versa. So so sometimes I'm in the buggy choke. Someone tries to start to crush my throat with this arm. Exactly. Yeah. Big wrestlers always do this. So what I can do is now my hand just goes behind his elbow, and I'm not pushing his elbow. I'm moving my head. Now I have this, and I can scoop underneath, and now I have the Grape Squisher again. So they kind of go back and forth between each other.
And we're not done. Grape Squisher, buggy choke, Grape Squisher. So Jared starts going Grape Squisher, right? I defend, he starts going buggy choke. Now check this out. I actually, I made the attempt at this about a week ago in one of my training sessions. So as my partner's rolling up, it's good for them to get up on their hip here to get to the buggy choke. Sometimes I can collapse and start going for my own top side Grape Squisher as well. So, there's a lot of interconnectivity there, and I just got really excited because while you were doing that, I had the flashback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So try those things out back and forth, and let us know what you think in the comments if it works for you. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks to the General for his information and his knowledge, and hit the bell and
Come down and train.
Say something.
Say something. Say something. Say something. Check. 1, 2. Double pistols. Much warmer than you.